From SW16, my brown is slim and fit. Young boy on the ball like Palmer, you know what's a go when he hits top bins. Falling asleep in a limo tints, my light, he won't stop pouring me drinks. You're hard, I'm rating the bars, but you're capping, I'm not convinced. Bro band up on the wing, still making.
What's good, people? It's your boy Rhino. Welcome back to Rhino MGTV. This is my Manchester United match review, match reaction. Smash the likes on the video. If you haven't subbed already, please feel free to subscribe. Subscribe now, ASAP. Arsenal won, Man United won. 3-5 Manchester United win on penalties. Unfortunately, I didn't quite watch most of the second half, but I got quite a lot of the first half and some good bits of the second half. Actually, some good bits. I watched quite some good bits of the second half, to be honest. The extra time, I think I was a bit on and off. I was busy, but boy, Arsenal, hold that. You have lost to 10 men United. And that's just me. This is just bragging at this point. Bragging points. This is bragging rights. We've come to the Emirates for a good amount of the second half. We had 10 men and extra time, and you guys still couldn't beat us. That's the reality of it. Yeah? The reality of it, yeah, irrespective of how we won in the end, the fact is you guys couldn't beat us with 10 men. We've 11 men. Everyone's laughed at us. I've criticized the team. We are, 13th or 14th in the league. Yeah? And we've been playing poor. Obviously, we got a point at Anfield. We played some decent bits of football. I think there was a lot more cohesion. You know, a lot more unity within the team. A lot more of the players know what they're doing. And with another week of training, you're seeing the team step up another level. They've maintained what they got from what they learned from the Liverpool game, and they've carried it on. We're seeing a bit more, second half, we saw a bit more passages. We saw more passages of play. For me, the main thing is just the defensive structure and just the cohesion between the team. It was amazing. It was very good. We defended very well. And Ruben Amorim set out his tactics and said, you know what? We're going to control the game off the ball. And that's what I took from it. Maybe if I watched the exact whole full minutes of the game, some might argue different. But from what I saw, we gave you guys the possession. I think first half Arsenal were good. First half Arsenal were good in terms of they looked more the threat. They had more of the ball. But realistically, we defended quite well. I know there's a lot of controversial things, but we'll talk about that later on. But yeah, for me, Man United defended and played as a team, and that's what impressed me the most. So we have taken something from Liverpool and we've brought it here, and we've ended up getting the win. Yes, it was on penalties, but overall during the whole course of the game, I think we deserved to win, to be fair. Buying there, out here buying there. I did a video a couple weeks ago and I said battle of the worst goalkeepers, and I stand by it. Because that day, he was shocking. I see someone wrote a comment that was like, oh, this hasn't aged well. What do you mean? There's still a lot of negative stuff he's done in the overall sample size that we can criticize. Today, he's had an absolute good game. But it didn't start well. His kicking was poor. He wasn't commanding his box as much. And maybe you can call it confidence. And one thing you can say with being a Man United keeper, you do need time to kind of learn and read the room and get used to the atmosphere and the vibe when you're being a goalkeeper. But that doesn't take away from the fact that he had a disaster class here. Doesn't take away from the fact that he had a disaster class. And on top of that, there were still little things he did in this game. But from the save of the penalty, I think his confidence grew and he started to move much more correct. And he had a great game today. And I give him that. But he needs to do it next time he plays. If he plays next time and has a stinker, all of this was for nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? There needs to be consistency, people. So we're allowed to judge people when they're in bad form and then give them credit when they play well. But that doesn't mean we are wrong. We're analyzing it as we see it. So well done to Binder. And I also put Xerxes redemption because Xerxes has been going for a lot. But at the end of the day, he turned up today. He sat down Saliba on the floor. He sent Saliba to the shops. He had Saliba on skates, wobbling. You know, K-Trap had the handle wobbling. You feel me? So it's mad still. I'm just happy we beat Arsenal. I didn't even want the FA Cup. I'll be honest. I was saying it throughout the game. Bin this FA Cup. Just give us more training on the ground. Give these players more training. Because you can see the more they're training, the more they're understanding the system. The more they're knowing their positions of where to be. The more that they're learning each other's chemistry. Facts. But yeah, Xerxes, after all the animosity he's dealt with, getting taken off in the first 30 minutes, I can't remember what game that was, the whole situation with the crowd booing him. And then, to be fair, at Anfield, the crowd cheered him on. Today, at the Emirates, the crowd cheered him on as well. And he did his thing. You know, beating players, winning his duels in terms of his attacking duels and knowing how to, beat a man. Pause. Linking up play, being the glue of the team, having that vision, the right weight of pass, making the right decisions. So yeah, big up Xerxes, and he's showing the potential he does have. And it's the same energy for Xerxes. But I didn't want to write Xerxes off anyway because I said it's still his first season. He needs time to embed, but he needs to do better. Same way I criticize Højlund. He's been so bad. And he's been here a longer time. So he has to hold that corner as well. He was poor. He was absolutely poor. He needs to hold the bench. You're my guy, Højlund, but you need to hold the bench, man. You're playing crap right now. Let's be real. You need to figure it out. So, yeah, man. Ahmad came on. Ahmad was this Ahmad, played well. Ahmad will always give you a good 6 out of 10, So, yeah, Ahmad always comes and gives you a good game. Even if he doesn't, he'll give you the average. And if he doesn't give you average, he'll either give you average or above. And sometimes with average, he can still score a goal and give you an important goal. So that's my thing. But yeah, man, Ahmad was good. I think Collier was decent when Collier came on as well. Maguire was good. De Ligt was excellent. Maguire was excellent as well. What's his name? Mazrari was good as well. Very good. Yeah, most of the players were good. The only bad person I remember was Højlund. Højlund was so crap. Højlund was absolutely crap, man. And the penalties that Man United took as well. Great penalties, man, from all 5 of them. I know Martinez took one. Bruno took one. Diallo took one. Xerxes took one. And there was one more I missed out. Bruno. Who took the second one again? I think it was Diallo, Xerxes, Ahmad, and I can't remember the 5th one. But yeah, the penalties were absolutely great. Bayanda did the good penalty save in the game and the good penalty save during the penalty shootout as well. And give him props. Maybe if it's a confidence thing for Bayanda, I would love to see how he performs in his next game. Because if we're starting to see a lot more of that, he'll be a decent number 2. But these keepers and this kicking, Onana's meant to be good at kicking. He hasn't been kicking well. Bayanda's crap at kicking. He seems okay on his feet, but I feel like he does definitely, from this game, just looking at this game in isolation, he looks like he can command his box when he's ready, when he gets that confidence. But when Arsenal scored, he should have punched that ball out. And then they score. That was poor from him. But then he made that penalty save, and then from then he made some great saves, and he was commanding his box. So, yeah, props to Bayern. So that comment, I can't remember who said the comment. I think I've got it here. The person was like, "Oh, this didn't age well," and I'm like, "Wow, he played crap that game, and he's played good this game." It's not like I made some future prediction saying he's never gonna do it. I just said after that I don't want to see him again. A player is allowed to prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that was how bad he was that day. He deserved that criticism. So there was no way it was me being harsh and then it's just aged bad now. So hold that, my friend. But no, I appreciate the comment and I appreciate you watching the video anyway. And I'll reply to you anyway. So don't worry. So big up the guy that made that comment. The guy or the girl, I'm not sure who it was. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm happy. Bragging rights, Arsenal, hold that. Hold that. You know. No. No. It's we seen it all. We won the lot. We're Man United and we're never gonna stop. Ole, ole. You know what I mean? United. 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 Haha. Bragging rights. Bragging rights. So that's all it is for me, man. But yeah, positive signs. We're seeing more signs that Ruben Amorim is a good coach. He's starting to get a bit more out of these players. Obviously, I don't trust these players, so if we start to see spikes, I'm gonna judge it accordingly to what happens in that game, innit? If it's on the players or if it's on Ruben, I'm gonna say it fairly. But at the same time, I do feel like Ruben's a good coach, and he did tactically well today. We controlled the ball we controlled the game off the ball. You know, we just defended, and we weren't really in a low block like that. We're still kind of playing. But Arsenal did have the ball quite well in the first half. Second half, I missed the first kind of 20 minutes of it, 30 minutes of it. But it seemed like we grew into the game and we started to play better and we had better chances. And yeah, just is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. We've knocked Arsenal out of the FA Cup. I don't care about the FA Cup right now. I care about progress. But us beating Arsenal, I'll take that any day. Whether it's penalties or in 90 minutes or in extra time, I'll take that any day. But yeah, you guys let me know what I missed out. Smash the likes. Make sure you're subbing to the channel. And yeah, man, anything that you want to say to me in the comments, we can discuss it, man. Trust me, man. And big up to everyone that came to the Camden event yesterday. It was amazing, man. Big up my team. Shouts to my bro M Lizzie. Big up FNR Firms, FNR Rens, and all the rest of my team, man. You know, big up Cash Flow as well, you feel me? With the clothing line as well. Man, trust me, seize your day, man. CDM. Yeah, we turn up. You feel me? We turn up, man. It was an amazing. It was an amazing night. Amazing day, sorry. Amazing afternoon. So we're gonna put out the footage soon. There's loads of clips on my Snapchat. There's clips on my Instagram story. I'm gonna put some stuff on my WhatsApp story, but yeah, man. Lit vibes, man. But yeah, it's your boy Rhino, and we're out. Peace.
From SW16, my brown is slim and fit. Young boy on the ball like Palmer, you know it's a go when he hits top bins. Falling asleep in a limo tints, my lighty won't stop pouring me drinks. You're hard, I'm writing a bars, but you're capping, I'm not convinced. Bro band up on the wing, still making